How far would you be willing to go for one kiss? Our story begins with Blanca, a nightclub singer of singular beauty, and with Mariano Diaz de Leon, a handsome architect who has captured Blanca's heart. It begins with a kiss and a lie. Blanca does not realize that she has fallen in love with a married man. A twist of fate will tear away Mariano's mask. Julio visits his friend Fernanda, Mariano's wife, and accompanies Mariano to the nightclub, where he falls under the spell of Blanca's beauty. Intrigued, Fernanda accompanies Julio to meet her, and Blanca is suddenly struck by the truth. She is so hurt that she agrees to go out on a date with Julio, and quite unexpectedly realizes that she is falling deeply in love with this good, honest man. Julio and Blanca are wed, and Mariano swears vengeance. Together with Efrain, his business partner, he involves Julio in a construction scam, which results in the death of a worker. Shortly after, during a violent discussion, Efrain falls to his death, and Julio is accused of murder and fraud, and sentenced to 35 years in prison. Blanca vows that she will always be true to him, and awaits the birth of their child in bleak despair. When Azucena is born, Mariano visits Blanca at the hospital, and she finally realizes to her horror that he is the evil force behind Julio's ruin. Mariano shows no remorse for his crimes, and Blanca's heart is too weak to withstand the shock. Mariano sees his opportunity and smothers her with a pillow. Now, only one thing is missing: the child. Mariano bribes Micaela, Blanca's dresser, to get rid of the newborn baby. But Mica decides to keep her and raise her herself. Thus, Azucena grows up exploited and unloved, forced to work to support Mica and her spoiled and good-for-nothing son Neto. Little Azucena lives a sad, lonely life, longing for the warmth of a tender embrace, for one kiss. For One Kiss, brilliantly produced by Angeli Nesma, with the compelling performances of Enrique Rocha, Natalia Esperón, and Victor Noriega, with Otto Sirgo, Oscar Morelli, Lourdes Monguía, Mercedes Molto, Lucelena González, Alejandra Meyer, and a premier supporting cast. One day, Azucena meets a rich boy named Daniel, who encourages her to study and better herself. As years go by, their innocent friendship turns into love. Wanting to formalize their relationship, Daniel introduces his girlfriend to his parents, Mariano and Fernanda Diaz de Leon. The shadows of the past have suddenly returned to haunt Mariano's dreams. For in the face of Azucena, he has seen the ghost of the woman he murdered. For One Kiss, a deeply moving story with a complex plot that explodes with intrigue, violence, and betrayal, but also with the burning flame of passion, the tender innocence of childhood, and the powerful force of love. There are those who would die for one. What would you do for one kiss?